The banjos are strumming and the drums are a-banging. Let's get the boys together and have ourselves a hanging. Oh, damn.
This makes me sick, standing in front of our flag. Okay, so a few things. Firstly, I apologise to my American viewers for that terrible accent. Secondly, who is our? Is it kind of like just you and your honorary Aryans? And thirdly, what's wrong with you? I mean, what happened? Oh god, you were wrong! Climate change is a tool for the globalists for more control and taxes to keep us poor. There should be no carbon or emissions tax and no stealth taxes. Voting Australian Conservatives into the Senate is common sense. That was American, wasn't it? Ah, forget it. I just can't be bothered with this guy. I'm gonna just read some of the comments on this Reddit post. Keep us poor? Us? Wears nice tailored suit in the ocean. Wait until he finds out about things called tides. I detect no change in the ocean levels. Climate change isn't real. Said by guy with worst beach attire I have ever seen. Yeah, they said it better than I ever could. My generation's going to start a revolution. Your generation can't even start a lawnmower. Yeah. The average age of Facebook users now in America is, I think, about 40 years old. So to them I say, instead of criticizing younger generations, how about focus on the problems your generation caused? I don't know, like the war on drugs, the war on terror, the world financial crisis. Having a boyfriend with anxiety is lots of fun because you can tease around with other guys, then make him apologize for calling you out. Try it, call him possessive and stuff, and he'll actually believe you and even blame himself when you leave him. Yeah, I think this is the type of person who then pop over to r/nice girls where, you know, there'd be a post about her complaining, nobody wants to be with me. Just grow up and act like a human being, or at least an adult human being. If it's possible for you. Impeach Ilhan Omar. How many people post this? She should resign from... Congressmen can be censored or expelled, but they are not impeached. Reading is fundamental. I don't think the person behind this post was thinking of technical terms, just that this terrorist shouldn't be serving our country in Congress. For Christ's sakes, she married her own brother to get around our immigration laws. And everyone is perfect, like Democrat Party or the liberal lunatics. If Ahmed was her brother, he would have had the same immigration status as she does. Also, the guy she married was 3 years younger than her and a British citizen. She has no younger siblings, and they all came to the US together. I know that they were sent here to destroy our great nation from the inside. I believe that 100%. Yeah, because everybody loves you or hates you and is out to get you, right? There are 1.5 billion Muslims in the world. You think they're all terrorists? Wrong voice there. They say that the men and women with the higher IQ are the easier to brainwash, and I also believe that 110%. Yeah, judging by what this guy's saying, he probably speaks like how he writes. She came here when she was 8, that's a hell of a plan. Not really. People with higher IQs naturally pick apart stuff and nonsense. That is their plan, to send what you believe is an innocent child to grow up in our country, get into politics, and destroy us. Just 1,499,999,999 of them? It must get crowded down at the suicide vest store. Yeah, it really does, especially since there's only one. I mean, the line goes all the way around the block. You'd think you're, I don't know, it's Shake Shack or something. So like hotcakes, there's a reserve, a waiting list, and everything. It's crazy. Line's probably so long because all of those stupid immigrants coming and taking our vests from us. Where do you find woke friends? Like, lot woke. chemtrails, smart meters, 5G, vaccine, NWO, population control, etc. My friends think I'm certifiable. I just need normal people to talk to. Yep, I think we've just found the source of all this madness. We found the original, like the patient zero. Maybe it's like vampires, we just need to get rid of her, then everything is fixed, the world will be normal, everything will work again. Oh my god. We're so close. But there's one thing that's bugging me about this post, more than everything, is I would really love, actually two things. I'd love to see the comments, and I'd love to find out whoever liked that post, what their Facebook is. Because they must be patient too, right? The next person who got infected from this one. I mean, talk about grassroots. You know, just cut it off there. Oh god, it looks like we have a member of PETA here. People who would shave a pet are filth on this planet. Animals are meant to be eaten or left alone. I guess not PETA, just ordinary crazy. I've personally ran over dozens of people's pets. Anytime I see a stray, I'll aim for it. I've driven over sidewalks and people's lawns. It's hilarious seeing their reactions. A stray isn't somebody's pet, so you're actually killing the animals that people left alone. But you said you've driven over people's lawns. I mean, I'm guessing you're American, because that's the only way I can explain this to myself. And yeah, if I was an American, you drove over my lawn towards my pet, I don't know. AR-15s are still legal there, even after the school shooting, right? Just use one of those. I think, you know what? This may be another source of, I don't know, what broke here. I mean, I'm starting to break. This is broken so badly. Oh dear. What's happening? Yep, let's end this video in the only way possible. At this point, and that is some victim blaming. Non-consensual sex is wrong and should be punished, as is murder and robbery. In all cases, the victim didn't want it, but does need to take responsibility. It's assault, brother! Don't tell me the victim's at fault, sucker! If a woman dresses sexy and goes to the worst bar in the worst part of town, gets wasted, and is looking for trouble, just in the same way as if a person dresses flashy with expensive clothes and jewelry and goes drinking in Tijuana, Mexico, bad things will happen. If a woman is invited to a man's hotel room, he wants to have sex. I respect all females. She might not want to, but he definitely wants to. Use your head. Perhaps if more women armed themselves and learned how to use it, if they bought and carried mace, if they took a karate class, or just think about your surroundings and how you are dressed and the company you keep before you get yourselves into a bad situation. So, this guy is, I'm assuming it's a guy, probably is suggesting that if a woman gets raped, it's her fault because she didn't, or she wasn't trained in a martial art. I mean, like, how does being trained in martial arts stop you from being a victim of a crime? I mean, somebody drugs you, what, does your inner Neo start to fight the drug and kick out the, I don't know, Rohypnol? I really don't understand what this person is. All I know is they have some sort of problem. And they have many problems, one of which appears to be victim blaming.
Some folks wear their hats way off to the side with their pants down low and a gun tucked inside. Take their beer by the 40 and their chicken deep fried. I think we all know who we're talking about. The only dark I like is when I turn off the lights. The only hood I love is pointy and white. Can't trust you if I can't see your face at night. I think we all know who we're talking about.
Wait, hey, stop that.